Now that we're done detailing, we're then gonna move on to our 1.5 guard all the way open and chop the beard down. A 1.5 guard all the way open is equivalent to a 2 guard all the way closed. Here, as you guys can see, we're moving on to our Goat FX and we're gonna line up the back of the beard. We're also making sure that we go slow enough that the hair feeds into the teeth of the trimmer, because if not, then the hair's gonna shift and then you won't line them up properly. Here we're gonna start off the blending of the sideburn with the no guard all the way open. We're then gonna slightly close the lever midway and all the way closed and attack that initial guideline. Now that we're done with our no guard all the way closed, we can then move on to our 1 guard all the way open and exactly use the lever the same way we did the first time. Now that the line is soft enough, we're moving on to our 1/2 guard, and this is gonna help us erase the line completely. As you guys can see, I'm using my Goat FX to line up the other side of the back of the neck, and I'm also going slow as possible, making sure that the hair feeds into the teeth of the trimmer. I feel like that's the most important rule when lining up. Now that we're done lining up the other side, we can then move on to this front line. I use my Goat FX to always line up my front lines just because I feel like they're a perfect balance between power and crispiness. As you guys can see, I'm going slow enough that the hair feeds into the teeth of the trimmer. It's a very important part, especially when the hair is very light. We're keeping his vertical bars as natural as possible as well, but we also don't want to sacrifice too much crispiness because he does want a crispy line. Now we're moving on to the C-cup, and I always like starting off at the bottom and working my way to the top arch using the corners of the blade. Now that we're done detailing and finishing up the beard, we can then move on to our Turkish razor and Derby premium blades and make them as crispy as possible. But before we do that, we're going to apply some shave gel so that the blade can glide better. Razor on a neck, you want to stretch the skin as much as possible and keep that razor at a certain angle so you don't cut them. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe is greatly appreciated. Also, if you guys want to show some extra support, go ahead and leave an Instagram follow down below. I'm also trying my best to keep his eyebrows as natural as possible. I'm also combing the long hairs out of the way and cutting them with the blade.